welcome back to Let's Play this game. If really OddParents, mostly Contra clone. That being Breakin' the rules. For the GBA. Oh no! New enemies. I'm not used to fighting. I don't actually have enough Kaza coins or whatever they're called to cheap out. Of course, we have the laser this time instead of play as fairy. I'm just gonna call that attack what it's officially called. Play as fairy. As long as those brains stay in the air, it's no issue for me. But if that changes, my life gets a lot harder. Nope. Button mashing really is the answer. I haven't seen you in a while. Do the shot patterns of those flying guys tend to imitate the shot patterns that I have on each level? I feel like that's the case. I don't think they had a spread shot like that before. I don't think. I think they had a triple shot back when I had a triple shot. Like a repeater type of triple shot. I hate these brains. Thanks. You got randomly generous. It's also where they have to pick up the coins for instead of the ambush over. You're being ambushed by money! I defeat it by putting it in my pocket. Whoa. For some reason the coins that come from Brandy's move really quickly. Oh, that couldn't do anything about that. I also moved right, probably. Oh hey. Yucatanians. For the longest time misremembered Yucatanians as being called Mesopotamians. I think I talked about this in the Breakin' the Rules console game actually. I for the longest time misremembered them as being Mesopotamians, and I thought the whole joke was that most of the audience would have no idea what Mesopotamia was or where it was, so it might as well be an alien planet. But no, they're actually called Yucatanians. So I was completely wrong about that, evidently. I want you to not in particular. You're a really annoying enemy. Brains too, but mostly the ground guys. Part of what bugs me with them is they can shoot in multiple directions. That's one big variable that I'm not used to. Most enemies will shoot in a fairly more consistent way. On top of that, they move really radically and they shoot fairly rapidly. And the projectiles move really quickly. Besides move really close to me. Oh man, that one had melee. There are lots of things that make these guys tough, but at the same time, they don't seem to aim at you very well, which can cause issues like me expecting them to shoot at me, but them shooting somewhere else, and then as a result, me running into their attack. They're unpredictable. That's what makes the brain so difficult, and you don't really have time to react to them. I need to remember not to corner myself against those airborne guys anymore. Oh, continue. Okay. Probably continues were a thing. It's like, no one remember that was what the dollar is for. You need to go to like an ATM or something, or a bank, and exchange some of these coins for like whole bills, like actual dollar notes. It's kind of weird that we're only just now seeing some Yucatania stuff here in, oh, I guess is Area 51, which somehow manages to span from like desert to more like actual mountainous range stuff. Bring the needle. Oh wait. I had to scratch my face. I can manage my moment of weakness. Don't make myself vulnerable anymore. There we go. Yeah, so Area 51 is really big apparently. Go away! Make me scared when they get close to the ground. Because I have no time to react to them. nearly landed on that bullet. Certain bullets move down slower than you do. That's a nice shot. Like, how many brains do they need here in the lab? Like, or whatever you want to call Area 51 compound. Darn it! Apparently these things explode when they hit floors too. Your little grenades. I like one-shotting the brains. The brains aren't as much of an issue if I can one-shot them. Oh. Really milking that mercy invincibility for all it's worth. Okay, some of these levels feel a lot longer than others, for some reason. Still though, I don't feel like any of these enemies are like specifically worth... Jeez. Using string clears on, so I never really do that. Why does the Elvis one specifically have that attack? Like, that doesn't seem like a very Elvis-y attack to me. Hey, you potatoes. This is just what I feel like I learned to start doing to give myself the best chance of attacking these. Hey, it's actually a Euclidanian. Hello. How are we doing on episode time? We're fine. I actually don't need to worry about anything at all here. I can't hurt you that way. So for some reason, the tank is invincible. There you go. By controlling it is another matter. How are you able to control that thing reasonably well if you're running around so much? The answer is you can't, it looks like. Oh! I need to get used to the timing on that. Ah! I want to just like train myself on the timing on this. Okay. Patience wins the day. Even though that's not bringing character for Tim Turner. Timing that is a little tighter than I expect. Okay, apparently Breakin's gonna explode. Hi, what's that do? Okay. That was also better than I expected. I'll take it. Stand here and fine. Cool. That looked really nearly impossible to dodge, and that was absolutely not the case. Ugh! Oh, did bottom definitely knock it over, or did it knock itself over? There we go, jeez. Didn't go very well. The implication seems to be that most of you guys had their brains extracted, which is kind of unfortunate. That's what happens when they leave them so, like, exposed, though. I guess we're going into space now, or something. And one more. Jeez. I expect this game would be short, so I'm not surprised, but yep, we're actually in space, as opposed to where going into the ocean somehow made us go into Area 51 in the desert. And here we just get a crashing of the costume because it's cool. That's what we decide to use our wish power on instead of actually fixing any of our problems. Can I double jump again? You can choose not to float. Brain drain with the actual antagonist, I guess, who's probably just Vicky. Oh jeez, I don't know if I like this attack as much. Oh, that's interesting. Zoom! Boom! Oh, what? Okay, my controller was acting up, I somehow accidentally did that. That's gonna be really annoying, because I go down if I try to shoot diagonally. Okay. Seriously, I start with 7 coins exactly? No, I start with 10, never mind, I accidentally used 3. I was thinking, it's interestingly arbitrary that I would get 7 crowns, but 7 coins too. So it seems like I can hit an enemy multiple times with this laser, or it just does more damage or something like that. Well, I'm not used to you doing stuff. Like that. Okay, I don't like that at all. They're on brains again. Maybe the team's behind all this somehow or something. At least, that is actually really nice from a gameplay perspective though. It's not too dangerous to jump, because you don't float around for too long. And that was just kind of free. That's weird. Really generous with that. You can actually make yourself go down. But it also means shooting downwards gives you ability if you want to shoot something below yourself. If you're shooting in a given direction, it's because there's something dangerous there. That's one of the really tricky things about this control style. Ugh. You have to move towards things that are dangerous to attack them. Every time I see one of those flying fairies, I cannot help but think of Mordecai from Borderlands. It's just that headpiece they wear. Cool. Oh, this only has a lot of health. It's just platforms? Okay. I mean, those guys are really different. They get a lot more airtime. Oh, what? Those hurt me? Okay, game, you need to make that more obvious. Guys, that looks like a normal platform, not something that hurts me. Why would that be there to hurt me anyways? Okay, who propped up that? Oh, never mind. Oh, that's actually a funny detail. It's a little history lesson, or whatever you want to call it, a little factoid. If I remember right, the US flag that was put on the moon, I guess on the moon, because there's no wind on the moon, because the moon has no atmosphere, they actually have a horizontal pole jutting out from the flagpole for the flag to hang from, so it actually stays upright, because otherwise it'd just be kind of sitting along the pole. It's cool. Historical details being correct, at least if I remember correctly. I was say it looked kind of weird that flag was doing what it was doing. Really, game? Like, I need to be able to react to things. Come on. Oh man, the weak one's here too. Put a lot more time than I would have expected into these brains again. Into the brains living out their lives after having been freed from their little cockpit or whatever you want to call it. Oops. High power laser. It's gonna be really awkward if the next level is also in space and using the orbital strike power up. Shows an animation of Cosmo firing a laser at the Earth. You'd think they looked at that thought about that detail, but that's yet to be confirmed. Jeez, come on! I thought I would be able to kill him by then. He did not stand on that platform for some reason. This part of the game really does punish you a bunch for just going in the air at all, which is a little frustrating. Like that. Ugh. Yeah, those Elvis guys have a lot more health than I expect. Okay, we moving around the targets moving erratically is really annoying when it's interesting architecture back there. Greco-Roman, as opposed to all the other alien stuff, but really erratically moving enemies are really annoying when movement is, or when you're very limited on how you can shoot at things. So how does that work? Does it really Is it a time limit or is it like a number of times you can move? I'm not sure actually. Ugh, darn it! I tried to spawn one to there. Make my life easier. You guys need to back off. Okay, are we out of time? Excuse me? Those brains still hurt you afterwards? Okay, well, we're gonna try to make things work next episode. Bye, everyone. Welcome back to this game. My life is a little tough. Thankfully, game actually just gave me another try. Rather generously. But slimy are rather annoying. Slime enemies for one, and then also other small things. You can hit the brains, it looks like, to get rid of them. These brains will actually hurt you otherwise. I didn't realize they would hurt me. I'm tired of the ambushes, guys. Calm down with those. Seriously. Elvis also just seems to have more health. Which messes me up, because I'm used to being kind of bold against the Elvis enemies. Because I know I can kill them. Whoa! Oh, anti-gravity is really favorable for Granny. Oh. Could potentially end the episode here. Let's do that. I'll see you guys next time, next episode. Let's play this game. Bye, everyone.